Hi guys, it's Benj here. Today I want to welcome you to the 4th episode of my Pro Cyclist mode on Pro Cycling Manager 2019. Today we're going to do our main goal of the first quarter of the season, the Settimana Coppi e Bartali, and I'm looking forward to it. It starts in 10 days, so let's get going towards that race. There we go, the moment has come. We start off with a flat stage. After this we have a team time trial, then a hill stage, a mountain stage, and another time trial. So, looks like a good tour. On this one, we look to be with a really strong team here. Looks like Rogina is not here, so we are the best climber. Let's hope that is visible in our team. Let's hope we are seen as the leader here. We have a fitness peak. We're in amazing form. So, honestly, nothing should be able to beat us on this one. No one should be able to beat us. Who is here? We've got Malin Henao here. Definitely not a bad rider. Luis Leon Sanchez is here. We've got some decent riders, Masnada as well. But I do think I can compete, honestly. There we go. Today we are leader outsider. We pretty much have control over the whole team except Rajovic and Kamp, probably because they are going for sprint. Now, I'm a very happy man because of that. I'm going to be selecting someone, but I don't know who because I don't know their stats to protect me. So I'll just go for David Per and let him protect me. The others can somewhat sit up near the front here, somewhere over there, and I'll be using them near the end of the stage potentially or in the future. I don't think this stage is going to need too many domestiques. This stage is probably going to be me surviving and not losing time. Then I can focus on gaining time and so forth in the coming stages. We do have a good competition, I said it earlier. If we look at it, Daryl Impey's here, only with Affini, so 2 riders from that squad. Mullen and Moschetti for Trek Segafredo. They don't really care about this tour, that's for sure. Then we have Dowsett at Katusha. He's going to be strong for the time trials. They've got a really strong time trial team. Dowsett, Tanfield, Schmidt, and so forth. Pogacar is here. Holy shit. Pogacar and Sergio Luis Henao. What a strong squad. Masnada at Androni. No Cataneo, but Vandrame is here again. At Astana we've got Sanchez Cataldo, so definitely a strong team again. Kudus as well. Nascentini, he's still alive. I say this every year, but it keeps surprising me. Ben Hermans at Israel Cycling Academy. We've got pretty strong riders overall, honestly. This is quite a competition and I'm looking forward to beating them. I've decided to set up a high pace with Grosselia at the front here, and it's actually helping a lot. This peloton is breaking up on every second and he's got to continue. He's got to continue. We've lost pretty much all our teammates except Per and Grosselia, but it looks like they are closing in again. Yes, looks like we're not ahead anymore. Maybe now. Yeah, we've got a small gap there, but I doubt it's going to matter too much. I honestly don't have a clue what happened, but we had a small hill on this downhill and we've got a gap. We honestly have a gap on Astana. That's beautiful. Gonna lower it to 90 on Per. We have 8 kilometers to go. We could actually go for this way, so I'm gonna put it to 93 on Per. This downhill is really saving his energy, but Astana's really going for it now. They're trying to come back and it's somewhat working. Grosselli has to take over. He's going to do exactly that. I'm gonna do so on. Can I do it on 99? I think it's relatively flat for that. Going to drop it to 93. Then we've got 3 kilometers or so to go with Nasen then, but it looks like we're caught. It does indeed look like we're caught. Astana's in our wheel. That's unfortunate. Gonna drop it towards 85. Looks like we've got the train coming on the left with Sønderholst Enger. And can I do something with that? I don't know. Can I get in the wheel of Moschetti? We're not a sprinter, but we might as well try. So let's do exactly that. Energy shell. I'm going to... Oh, Marco Kamp has fallen. That's not us. That scared me and I lost the wheel because of it. That's unfortunate. Let's try and move towards the front here. Let's try and move towards the front. I'm actually going to start sprinting for it. I'm actually going to sprint. Looks like Enger's not going to take it. Impey tries to come around. Enger takes it. Yeah, it's going to be close, but Enger takes the victory today. We finished in the top 10 in the sprint, so I'm not going to be sad about it. We didn't lose any time and we got some time on like 75 people or something, 65. I think there were 100 at the start here, so... The first stage is in the pocket of Israel Cycling Academy with Sønderholst Enger. He's disappeared from planet Earth in real life, actually. Haven't seen him ride any results this season. Well, we came 8th. That's pretty much perfect for us. We didn't lose any time, and it looks like a lot of people lost like a minute, so that's good for the time trial. People like Matswurt, Schmidt and so forth, they won't be able to benefit off of that time trial as much as they hoped. Noscentini as well. Do we see any climbers? It doesn't look like it. I do think that the big guns were at the front, and yeah, indeed, Hinao came third and Pogačar came fourth. So those are the real two villains here in our story. So let's try and beat them on the next 4 stages. Next up is a team time trial. Okay, so that's gonna be interesting. We got a provisional pour on that, but provisional doesn't really matter on that, I would say. So I don't mind. I'm just gonna continue onwards, and I'm going to hopefully succeed on this one. I am honestly terrified by this. A team time trial on its own in career mode is terrifying already, but now we have to do it as a pro cyclist. I don't know what to expect because I've never done it before. It's about to go down. I think I start off just after Bahrain, but I'm not sure about that. Yes, indeed. We're at the front actually, so we can only control ourselves. We're actually pretty good TTers, so I might as well put myself on 99 and relatively high in time. That is mainly because we spent a lot of yellow for that. In previous years, we could just easily 99 this, but at the moment it doesn't look like it. I'm lowering it a bit, and let's hope we regenerate that yellow while our team goes all out for us. Yeah, we might actually be able to go 99, considering the regen we do if we're not at the front. Yeah, this ain't gonna be a good TT, that's for sure. I'm so scared of this already. We're at the front again. I've decided to go all out this time. Full time and full 99. Let's hope we don't blow ourselves up this way, but potentially we could bring our team roughly towards the finish line with this. And it looks like that will happen exactly. Fully 99, 25 seconds, and it's going to end up perfect with us at the front, and we finish third. Holy crap, that's good. Astana Pro Team takes the victory here. We are now on 7th, 27 seconds down. Good result in my opinion. Let's take a look what this does when it comes to the general classification. In GC, we're nowhere to be seen at the front because it's relatively in the order of the team time trial. Holy, this is an ugly jersey. No offense, but like, wow, that looks terrifying. In the end, I'm quite happy with the result of our squad. We finished quite properly. 39th when it comes to individual, but I think we were 8th or something in the TTT. Now when it comes to the general classification, we dropped... Actually, we jumped towards 21st. So it's not a bad thing at all. We're on 27 seconds of the current leader, which is Rodrigo Contreras. I can't see his stats yet, but I'm pretty sure all these guys are pretty decent climbers. I think Bojorquez is 71, Contreras maybe 72-ish. Hinao is already 8th, and Pogačar is 12th at the moment. Let's take a look at the next stage. Beforehand, this is an update on the provisional. Honestly, throughout the stage race, this doesn't really matter because it doesn't influence anything. I think it's just a daily update of where we stand compared to our final goal of the stage race. I think we can make it, honestly. Now that's what I'm talking about. We've got a hill stage and it looks somewhat mountainous hills. It's not entirely short hills, so mountain might come in handy, and we have tons of that. Definitely with our +3 on the day. Let's take a look in game what mountain stat we have, and hopefully our hill stat is quite high as well, so we can benefit off this stage and hopefully be able to follow Pogačar in an hour. I do believe that we can, and if we can do that, then a top 5 shouldn't be too far off. Today we seem to be leader, outsider, puncher. This is probably going to be more of a leader, outsider, climber today, since the climbs are quite long and not entirely punchy, so I think we can survive this properly. We've got a +4 on the day. That is 78 hill and 81 mountain. That is great. Absolutely great. Anyway, we've got our whole team around us. At the moment, I'm not going to do much with them. Going to put them relatively at the front. Going to try and use someone to protect me. Rajovic, because he's injured, so we might as well do the dirty jobs a bit. The rest can stay where they are now. I don't know who is the best climber. We now have the stats of Grosselli and also of Bozic. So it looks like Bozic is actually a terrible rider. Kamp as well, 72 sprint. We've learned a lot in the past, it seems. We've got KICKR and David still unknown to me. So I don't know what to do with them yet, but surely that Grosselli is one of the better ones when it comes to climbing. So he's going to be our last man, I think. Not even one climb into the race and we've lost our whole team. They just lost contact while being relatively at the front. I even right-clicked and tapped to take position here, but they decided they didn't want to do it. Looks like they're trying to come back though, so let's hope that works out. Otherwise, we're kind of fucked when it comes to a team. Rajovic is the only one left. He's not the best one when it comes to climbing, so I'd love to get Grosselli next to me. Okay, I already feel it. It's gonna be a teamless day today. We've got no teammates left. Second climb of the day. 2 to go. We have almost full yellow, so it's not like we're suffering, but it's a bit sad considering this is the race we went for, all out, and then my team is not there to support me. We're closing in on the top of the second to last climb, and it looks like the pace is quite high at the front with Henao now going. Toto's attacking, Henao trying to follow. We're closing in at the front, so I think we'll be able to survive this. Figueiredo is here as well. Looks like Impy's now at the front, riding next to Henao now. I do want to be able to react to anything he does. Don't want to spend my energy at the front here. I think we can regenerate a bit in the coming kilometers, so let's just wait. Let's be ready. I don't trust Sanchez either, honestly. Okay, looks like we've topped. Impy, Sanchez, Nassen, Henao, McNulty, Cataldo and Velasco. 50 seconds down is another group, and then a minute to 2 minutes down is the yellow jersey. So at the moment, I just want to recover a bit, and hopefully I can do enough of that towards the next and final climb. We have around 18 kilometers to go. I just got a notification that I supposedly had to go in the breakaway. I didn't notice that, but I wouldn't have done it considering it doesn't fit with our current plan. We're quite safe in this group, looks like. Impy's trying something. Is he attacking or is he just sitting here? I do not know. Kind of scared of the guys of Astana. They're both up here without spending too much energy. Think I'm going to try and pace pretty soon at this uphill section. I'm going to try and move past now. And looks like they're letting me pace. Henao in the wheel. I want to try and drop some people. There's roughly a downhill towards the finish line, so I think I can do that. A minute and a half towards the front. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to catch them, but gonna at least try. Gonna set up a bit of an attack. Potentially get a few people off my wheel here. Let's try and work together with the ones that I got in my wheel now. Looks like 11 people still. I'm not sure I can lose them. But I'm going to try, that's for sure. These last guys need to go. Figueiredo, Boswell, all these men, they're not supposed to be here anymore. We've got, I think, 4 kilometers towards the top. And we've got an attack and I didn't see it. I'm going to try and bridge back up towards Henao. We're going to spend our red doing that, which is not perfect. Impy's going. We got past there. I could have used my sneak there. Looks like we've got Luis Leon Sanchez with us. Henao's done for. Henao is done for. I'm going to try and attack. We're gone with Sanchez now. Ooh. Is it hurting anyone in our wheel? That's the question. They're still all here. This is not great. This is good for our top 5 though, but like nothing more at this point. Gonna try and regenerate a bit before we get to the actual top here. Hopefully it's enough to put in a sneaky attack in a second when the pace totally drops. But we don't have yellow, so I might wait a bit. At this point, if the stage goes like this, then Impy's going to win, so I need to try something on that small hill that's to come. Is anyone going to try and attack? I don't think they will. I need to be ready to attack soon, because I'm going to try it. That's another kilometer of downhill, I think. And I'm going to do that now. Looks like Sanchez is pacing now for Cataldo. Can we get some kind of gap in? We're going uphill. We're together with McNulty. Sanchez is trying to bridge up again. 5 kilometers to go. We're trying to drop people, but it's not working. It's really not working. Gonna try and attack again? Nah. This ain't gonna be happening today. Gonna try it again. Because Enao was trying it, Enao was trying it, and they're not doing anything about it. They're letting Enao go. And I don't know why. Why don't you let me go then? God damn it. Gonna try and get past him? Can I do anything? I can't sprint. I can't sprint and I don't know why. Why can't I sprint? This was such a weird finish. Oh my god. And now takes the stage. We finished 4th. Good for top 5, but I wanted more, definitely with these stats. Today our team was actually useless. We ended up 4th in the stage, so it wasn't bad. Our top 5 is coming closer, and I think we're almost near it at the moment. We gained 2 minutes on everybody else for sure. So we're in the top 8. I just don't know where. And we are 4th on 25 seconds. We've pretty much secured top 5. Luis Leon Sanchez is the only one that can actually get closer, but I think he's going to be working for Cataldo from now on because he's leader. We're 25 seconds down. There is a mountain stage coming on stage 4. That's the next one. And I'm going to try and beat these guys. Ziga Grosselli, our teammate, is first in the best climber classification. And Brandon McNulphy is now in white. Well, actually, light orange yellow thing. So, not entirely white. But he is only 10 seconds ahead of us. So, if we can't get the victory overall, we should at least be able to beat McNulty. That's for sure. A sneaky attack in the end by Luis Henao, Sergio Luis Henao, and I just couldn't react in any proper way. I tried to right click and follow him, but he was just gone already, so was a bit too late. Then again, we shouldn't have stopped pacing. That was our mistake. We got 4th in the stage. Impy and Sanchez came in 2nd and 3rd, and they're also up there when it comes to GC. Sanchez isn't, but Cataldo is. Sergio Luis Henao is as well, and McNulphy is currently on 3rd. 25 seconds, that's what we need to win the Copia Bartali. And we've got the perfect stage for it. The next one. Before that, we get a congratulations plus 20 points for our first top 5 in Continental. It's perfect. Now, we have a lot of stuff here. We gained 21 points. Good in provisional general classification. Good in the stage, but we didn't do our breakaway work. We're still good, but yeah, I don't know why we had this. We're the leader in the team, so it's not entirely worth it to go in the breakaway. That's a clear thing. We're closing in on that level 4, semi-halfway now. And when it comes to manager satisfaction, we're going towards that 100% again. We lost 10% when we weren't racing any races during the last month before Copia Bartali. But now we're pretty close to 100 again. This is the stage I was talking about. The 4th stage from Zola Predosa to Piane di Mocogno. I think I said that relatively okay. That was a pain in the ass to say for a Belgian. Anyway, 150 kilometers, we're straight uphill near the end, so it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, we can beat an hour here, and if we can get 25 seconds into everybody and take the stage, I'll be a very happy man after this episode. Otherwise, I'm hoping that we can drop McNulphy to get that white jersey. In the last stage, we were still leader outsider, but we've grown enough to become the actual leader of Adria Mobil. What a moment. What a moment. I'm gonna try and put myself relatively to the front with my squad. Not too much either. This time around, I'm gonna watch that they don't drop so easily, though. I don't know why they did that. I've put them relatively at the front last time, and they didn't. So, yeah, that was fun. For the rest, David Per can protect me today. We've got his stats today. 59 mountains, so he's terrible. The only thing we need is the other Per brother. I think it's his brother. I'm gonna guess that. If not, oopsie. We've got great stats again today. 80 mountain and 77 hill. When it comes to the secondaries, we've grown to 73 recuperation. This stage looks deadly. Looks really fun. I hope that we can dig in and potentially get some seconds on people ahead of us. We're all riding on a row here, like there's not much happening. I don't want to pace here since it's downhill now. I'd love to wait and then go all out on the final climb. Hopefully that does something. 12 kilometers, the climb is about to start. Let's worm my way around to the front like an eel without using the eel ability. And let's now try and survive and counter any attacks that come. I want to be ready. I need to be ready. I never used P to pause my game, but Now I'm actually ready to use it at any moment. Kudus is up here. He's not going to matter too much. Pogacar going on the ride with Hinao. I need to be ready. Petili now. I'm going to start pacing myself. Not too much though. I think 85. I think 80 should do, honestly. So let's try and do that. Hinao's in our wheel. I think we can make it with 80 towards the top. Looks like no one's really following our wheel, and we get a slight gap on the others, 8 seconds, but they're catching up again. Ooh, this might be a good moment. When they reach this group, I just go, and I've got a bit of a lead on the others then. 6 kilometers, 20-second gap towards Montaguti. That is for Vendrame, I don't even know, Masnada probably. Looks like they're catching up again. I'm gonna up it towards 85. Hinao's attacking. Hinao is attacking. I need to follow that. Hinao versus Nasen. This is gonna be a very fierce battle, I think. Hopefully I can survive with him. Gonna try and work to get it. Looks like Hinao's done. What the hell just happened? Hinao seems done. I think if I attack, I can get away. Let's try and do that. Stephen Williams here, leader in the race. We've got the others trying to catch us back. Is that Hinao again? Yes, he's here again. How is he doing that? He was dead a second ago. How is that possible? I'm gonna observe him, and that gives us nothing. That's unfortunate. They're now pacing harder and harder towards the top here. Energy Gel coming in. We don't have a lot of red, so I'm quite afraid about that. Impey's probably gonna take the stage. Honestly. Where's McNulty? He's at the back. He's spending a lot of energy. Can I worm my way towards the front here? Can I worm my way past Hinao into the last kilometer? We don't have a lot of energy, so we're gonna have to sprint for it without using too much red. And I'm gonna go 99. Yeah, this ain't gonna go well. Impey comes around. Impey's going to take it. Impey's going to take the victory here, as I thought he would do. And it looks like we're gonna come second, but Hinao is gonna come really close to second. It's gonna be Sanchez second. No, we come second. We get the most bonus seconds. We drop McNulty, so potentially we get the white jersey. We're gonna get closer to the yellow jersey, well, the leader's jersey, but we're not gonna take it considering they're all in the same group. Daryl Impey wins the stage. This is our first podium place. What a spectacular result. Second on the Piane di Mocogno. When it comes to GC, this brings us onto the podium, 19 seconds from Cataldo and Hinao. Potentially we could set this well with our time trial, but I don't think we're better than Cataldo. Yeah, it's gonna be really difficult to get fast on this one. Podium is great already though. We're now the leader in the youth classification. That looks great. I'm happy with this. We've climbed over McNulty and dropped even 23 seconds on top of him, so that's a good result. I didn't expect Impey to survive this, but in the end he actually did, so congratulations to him. We finished quite well. We should have done better with the stats we had throughout this whole tour, honestly. We could have dropped at least Sanchez and Impey. And Cataldo as well, so maybe the climbs weren't long enough for that. That's my only excuse I can use, but otherwise, I should have got more out of this. We're third at the moment, 19 seconds down with one stage to go, and it's a time trial. I don't know what the time trial is of Hinao and or Cataldo, but I don't think it's... Yeah, I don't think we're better than... I think we're equal, somewhat equal. Gonna find out in the next stage. But before that, we have our first distinctive jersey worn in Continental. That's perfect. First top 3 as well. That's 45 points extra. If we get our goal here at the Copia Bartali, we might actually be steering straight for level 5 already. Because here as well we get 20 points. That is third right now. That's very good. First in youth. We have the stage that is great, which is second. Then we have our 97% back again, plus 3. That's great for manager satisfaction. Our final moment is here, the 5th and last stage of the Settimana Internazionale Coppie Bartali from Cavalciore to Crevalciore. Wow, 14.5 kilometers. We've got a good time trial, we've got a good day as well. I hope this turns out well. I wonder, could we use our eel ability in the time trial? That'd be hilarious, even though it wouldn't do anything. Anyway, let's get into the stage and hopefully we can get a good result compared to Henao and Cataldo. I don't want to get beaten by McNulty either. He's a decent time trialist, so it's gonna be a stressful day. The time trial has begun. According to the game, Cataldo is one of the top 10 specialists here. Our objective for today is top 5 in the general classification and top 15 in the stage. We have to get a good result, overall as well, so let's try and do that. Usually when I do a time trial with an actual team, not in Pro Cyclist, I try out with the first amount of riders and see what the effort is that is perfect for the time trial, but now that we only have one rider, that's difficult. We don't have anyone to try out with. So it's gonna be a real guess, and hopefully it works out well, because it's gonna be blind guessing what effort to put it on at the start. Here we are, we're about to start. We have 75 time trial today. This has to go well. I'm gonna up it towards 75-ish, and hopefully that's not a bad guess. We've got 75 prologue as well. This TT is only 14 kilometers, so it's more prologue than time trial. I think it's roughly 40% time trial at the moment. I'm not 100% sure of that, but it's close to that. 75 seemed a bit low, so I'm going to up it towards 78 here. And I'm going to adjust it if necessary along the way. We've got an intermediate first. Let's hope we can do well compared to Cataldo. I need a good time trial. This corner is so slow. What the hell was that? Here again. 20 kilometers per hour in just a corner. That's so weird. Next corner is coming. And we're going straight towards that intermediate. What time can we bring here? Let's drop it to 76 now. 13th at the moment, at the same time as Pogacar and Montaguti. Not sure if that's a good thing though. I don't want to see what Cataldo does. Can I see what he did? I don't know what is... now same time. Same time, that's not good. Not good for us. Cataldo is much better. Yes, this ain't gonna be perfect. I don't know why, but it seems like either our secondaries or something is doing something that we don't benefit a lot of these good days. Let's try and up it towards 70, maybe 80 in the last section. We had a bit of a downhill section in this corner. Let's drop it to 78 again because we're going too fast now. 77, 76. I don't know. Slightly downhill now, so 76 might be perfect. Gonna up it now in the last section and 11th at the final thing. Let's take a look what Henao can do. Hopefully he blew up in the last kilometers. Looks like a good time though. And he lost some time towards us. I don't know if that's enough. Cataldo comes in with a good time. I can feel it. Yeah, he finishes ahead of us. 7th. Well. We get an achievement for young riders, so we did win youth, but that was already kind of sure. Dowsett wins the stage. And what does it do when it comes to the Liège jersey? We're still third on 8 seconds of Henao now. Henao lost a lot of time towards Cataldo. We got closer. Here we go on the podiums at the end of the Coppia Bartali. 18 seconds ahead of McNulty, 5 minutes ahead of Kudus. What a victory in the youth classification for me. Overall, this was a very enjoyable tour. I personally aimed for first. I'm gonna be really honest in that. I didn't expect Henao and or Cataldo to do so well. I think it's our secondary stats that are defining that we're not doing as good as they are. Maybe Resistance is doing that or something else, but there's definitely something because I think I wrote this quite well. We could have probably gotten something more in a hill stage or a mountain stage. But in the end, I chose these tactics and I ended third with that. And I'm very happy considering top 5 was the goal at the team. Let's take a look what our manager thinks about it. There we go, plus 25 for the first distinctive Jersey 1 in Continental. Now I think we're going straight to level 4. Yes indeed, plus 59 points. We're going straight past level 4. 33 points into the next level already. 100% manager satisfaction. 12th in the stage. We got that goal. We got very good when it comes to third in GC. And third in points and first in youth. So everybody's happy. Here's a level up screen. Level 5. And it looks like we've got a new upgrade next time. Access to races in category 2 HC and 1 HC. So that's going to be fun. That's higher Pro Conti races pretty much. If we tap OK, we get our level up system again. Now, we're gonna have to look into evolution of potential as well, but I do think that we have enough levels ahead of us to do that. So again, I'm gonna try and focus on a direct hit on our stats, and I'm gonna do so on, I do not know, this is a very good one, I think. It's so even, it's like everything's updated. Climber as well, it's not much though. We've got, with Stage Race, we have +1 on everything pretty much, +2 on Prologue. Climber, we have +1 on Prologue, but don't get an upgrade on our Time Trial. Downhill goes up, which I really like. When it comes to Time Trial, it looks mediocre. Sprinter gets us up to 69 acceleration, but the sprint doesn't go up, so I don't know what's worth in that. I would like to go for Puncher maybe, because then we get resistance up a slight bit, and we also get our hill up to 74, which will come in handy in the last kilometers of climbs. Then Prologue, meh, Northern Classics doesn't look too fun. We don't need that couple stat yet. That's if our career goes down near the end and we want to win the other monuments after we won all the others. That's when we go for couple. Barrier, quite interesting. Honestly, looks very interesting, but I think I'm going to go for Puncher. We need that hill stat, and I'd love to up that a bit so that we can really fight for hillier stages as well. There we go. We've grown 55 points again. We're now on 88. That is 162 away from level 6. We're growing quite nicely, and it's not like our rider is becoming too overpowered yet. Well, maybe because of those first plus falls, but overall it's growing at a nicer pace than I expected at level 3. I thought it was going way too fast, but looks to be slowing down slightly, which I really like because it was just going a bit too fast for me. 73 average at level 5 is still a bit high. In the end, I've really been enjoying this Pro Cyclist so far. Your feedback has been amazing, and I'd love to get as far as I can in this while enjoying it as much as I can, which I really am at the moment. The next episode is going to start off with some administration, because it looks like we've got some emails to respond to, and I don't feel like doing it right now. Anyway, I think that's about it. Hope you liked it, and I guess I'll see you guys next time.